Hey guys, what's up?
Hey,
Sorry.
it's not well. It is so nice to be able to breathe and talk again. I couldn't. I couldn't physically do this. I was fucked up, dude. I don't know what I had going on. Whatever sickness, dude. I had a water bottle by my bed that I filled with mucus, like actual, just like laying beside the bed, just hacking in the middle of the night, waking up, and then just,
That's gross.
dude, it's nasty looking. Well, I don't have it anymore. I threw it away, but at the time, I was, all sick and shit. And part of me just wanted to like get one out and then just like send it off to like a lab or something. But I'm not like not that white, and I don't have the connections like that to be like I could just send this to a lab. I don't know someone with a lab. How do you get white enough? You get to know people with labs.
I don't know.
You gotta go to. I guess you gotta go to college for shit like that, huh? Is that what they say? Go to college. You meet friends with labs and shit.
I ain't white enough for all that.
I mean,
I'm not white, period, but
well, I mean, you could have went for, I don't know. Now in 2025, they have all kinds of shit. Really, you should have got in like 2023 under some Biden shit. You could have got like some fully paid for like scholarship just off of some weird diversity fucking thing.
well, I kind of did when Obama was in office,
Yeah.
cause I got a grant. I got a grant for being Hispanic, and then also got a scholarship for being in music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, see? You could have got white enough to
no,
meet
used,
somebody with a lab.
I did that just to fucking be in fucking business. So I got my business degree.
Nah, bad business. You should have went for communications.
He should have went for sports science. Or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
right, yeah, sports medicine or some shit. Yeah, really.
Well,
Sports medicine I think is like it's like actual medicine class. So no, you may not want to do that. You could be like a pharmacist.
that's empty.
Oh,
Well, anyways,
good job.
We are your fried guys, and yeah. So James was sick.
My name is.
I was out fucking.
I am James.
With I was out with fucking concerts and shit while that was happening.
Exhibit James.
So
Exhibit Jerry.
yeah. And
Guilty.
I will say this though. It's
Goddamn guilty.
First time fucking that I ever actually. I'm getting old, dude. My skin ain't handling it no more. That fucking shit kicked my ass, dog. Like that sun.
No, I think the Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico were laughing at you. They're calling you gringo and shit.
Shit, I know my Theo is.
Yeah, they're calling you gringo like hell, boy. You fucking.
Theo Abraham, may he rest in peace.
They
and
say-
shit.
they say
Everybody
it-
like, yeah.
They say that's because you stay in the closet, Holmes. That's why.
no,
that's
no,
fucked
no.
up.
See, they wouldn't say some shit like that. 'Cause
Yeah, you're right.
I was the favorite.
Oh yeah, sure. They'd be like, that's why you stay
was
inside
the-
and watch TV on the couch, Holmes. You
Bro.
fucking.
You know what's funny is apparently I'm like I was the favorite for my great grandma and great grandfather, right? But they never seen me with like my tattoos and my piercings and shit. They last time, yeah, one of those exploded.
I was just about to say, what the fuck?
Yeah, one of the cans exploded.
Holy shit.
But and of course it had to be a Pepsi
Yeah, really.
because I was just like,
That's the ones you like?
I was like, those are my main ones. So I was like,
Well, I'm about to kill this
so I was
Pepsi.
like, fuck.
Oh man.
But yeah. So, come on, Theo.
I don't have good skin no more. You know what?
It's just like, hey, I'm
You put some lotion on your skin?
yeah.
Because you're going to get the holes again if you
I'm
don't.
about to say if not, I get the hose again. But nah, dude, like my skin, like right in here, you can't really see it on camera, or like right here,
Yeah.
you can see where like some of my skin started like kind of blistering and shit. But my dumbass didn't use like any fucking sunscreen.
You know, they weren't like giving it out and shit there.
I'm sure if I would have asked somebody,
Yeah.
I could have.
But I mean, they didn't have it like at like the water stands and shit. They weren't just giving it out. They should just be giving it out.
See, I think at one of the service tents, I'm pretty sure, like especially with the VIP section, if I would have asked, because they had some shit,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure if I would have just asked to say, hey, do you guys have some sunscreen or can I buy some, then they probably would have gave me some.
Probably.
But me being me, I didn't really think about it and really care about it. I was just like, hey, music, new people. And I met dude, it was so fucking cool. So one of the people who I watch on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Her name, I forget her last name, but her name's Taylor,
Okay.
and she's I don't know if I showed you or not, but she's a licensed therapist and shit, and she reviews like heavy metal music and shit.
Yeah.
And like she's like part of this program that I actually signed up to be volunteer in now.
Ooh, excuse me.
But it's called like Heart Support.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you literally just help. You help become like someone's big brother, pretty much, for like a year,
Yeah.
and then you guys just like, talk to each other and shit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I got to meet Taylor.
You know,
Because she had her tent there, and then I didn't realize who it was.
I could totally.
And then I like freaked out, and it was fun.
I could totally see you in like a Adam Sandler Big Daddy situation. Just like you have like this like 10-year-old or whatever, or like he may be like 14 maybe.
I get to show up at like a rock festival or or one of my festivals of rock or fucking concerts.
Yeah, festivals of rock.
And what's funny is
Festival of Rocks. You just get a bunch of rocks. Just a bunch of rocks.
We studied the little white ones.
This here is created by magma. Ooh.
But no, it was really cool because like watching her videos and shit.
There's some dude collecting rocks, punching air. He's like, "You motherfuckers, you don't know shit about rocks."
But one of the main reasons I want to bring this up anyways, because like how we're talking about like mental health this month,
right?
So if you are in the rock community or in the metal community, or you feel like you just need to talk to somebody, you need someone to talk to, go slide over to Heart Support, and and there's little things in there that you can sign up for. It's all free, you can get help, have somebody help you, and then once you're done, you can actually turn around and help somebody else. So yeah, go check that out. Heartsupport.com, I think.
Is it like HEART, or is it like HEART?
Like regular heart.
Okay, it's not like okay. Because some people will be like whatever HART, their last name Hart or some shit.
Yeah, like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
But also if you want to just check it out on YouTube, go check out Taylor over there on Heart Support YouTube. Big shout out. Hey. Not like she's gonna watch this anyways, but that'd still be pretty cool. But no. So yeah. Also, if you need to talk to somebody and you really want to get like paid therapists, go check out BetterHelp. That one you do have to pay for, but still, you can get a therapist, any sort that you like that's good for you. If you don't like it, check out a different one. No problem.
If I throw game at her and get it for free.
I don't think that's gonna work.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm asking too many questions now. I'm gonna say
my therapist is an older dude.
Oh man.
He's more of a hippie though.
What do
He
you
don't. He does not judge me whenever I start smoking weed.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we talk about some deep shit that I try to suppress, and he's just like, "Hey Jerry, we need to talk about this." And I'm like, "Okay," and then I just start rolling up a joint, and we start talking after I roll said joint. And
so he just sits there. So he sits there for 10 minutes in silence and lets you.
No. He'll just still be talking and shit, and then he's just like, "Okay, I see that this one's bothering you a little bit." I'm like, "Yes, sir, but it's okay. Continue."
Gotcha.
And then yeah, it just helps me. Like, I don't know.
Ow.
Me and him have that relationship though, so it's okay. But one thing that I forgot to mention. So I smoke too much weed at the festivals, so I do not have any really like dry rec. I got dabs though, and picked some up earlier today. Over at True Leaf, Modern Flower. Got some Cocoa Puffs, live resin, indica, and then I also got some Blue Spring cookies.
Dumb question.
Also indica, live sauce. Huh?
Dumb question.
Dumb answer?
Maybe.
What's up?
Do you want some flour?
Yeah, but, I gotta wait until Tuesday?
I mean, if some
That'd be alright.
if some fucking flour
Well,
just happened to like fly across the table. I mean, if just like the universe just rained flour down on you for like.
But the body don't lie out of my mind.
Yeah, I mean, if I just happen to stand up to stretch my back for a second and flour just happened to rain down upon you, self-rising, of course. Like actually just a bag of flour, just dump a bag of flour. Oh, you thought
Make it rain, bitch.
You thought you was getting weed, motherfucker. But you can, if you want, you can get some garlic Oz. If you want some garlic Oz,
What was I forgot.
it's an indica. It's at 25%.
It's like you're trying to sell it to me.
It's an indica. It's at 25%.
So,
Or you can get some, or have you want some yellowfin? I get some yellowfin
wait, hang on.
by the Black Tuna Gang.
Hang on, I gotta pull this up real quick.
That's what she said.
Because I forgot what these ones do. Because I was about to say they're good for da-da-da-da, but I done forgot.
You don't know what they're good for.
I forgot what these ones.
You don't know what
they
they
both-
good for.
They both got the... I know they should help for sleep because...
Did I grab my, oh yeah. Yeah, I got a double OG Kim live butter, and I liked it so much I got 2 of them. So I doubled the double OG Kim, quadrupled. I got quadruple OG Kim. You understand what I'm saying, Jared? Is this math?
No.
You're not mathing it? So I got double the double. What happens when you compound a double on double? You get a double.
You get triple.
You get a double entendre. Oh. Like, no, that's not at all. What the fuck?
Let's see. Hang on. Sorry.
You're nuts, Jerry. You're not gonna speed find it. Jerry's the fastest surfer of True Leaf website ever.
No, I'm not even on True Leaf.
Oh, where are you at?
Okay, here we go.
Are you just looking at effects of terpenes?
Yeah. Are you fucking serious?
What?
I don't even have them all.
No, they don't have that one, do they?
Okay, so Cocoa Puffs. They were both Cocoa Puffs and my spring cookies are supposed to remain thing is like a mood lifter.
That's good.
Oh, that's cool. It kind of shows you how to say it too. Carry offly. Curry off lean. Oh, and I don't know if you got my message, but I left my watermelon.
Yeah, shit. Yeah,
I forgot-
I meant
I
to grab it.
I forgot my H2O melon.
I actually meant to fucking grab it and bring it here. I really actually, holy fuck, I actually need to get out the back of the fucking truck. That's probably not
I forgot about that.
good sitting back there.
Ooh, and the second one. Okay, so I don't get this. It's supposed to be euphoric, mood enhancer, uplifting, and then because they both have like almost the same thing except for the third one.
Yeah.
So for Cocoa Puffs, it's supposed to be like it has the carry off lean.
I think it's carafilene.
No, that's how it says. Carry off lean. Oh shit. Let's see. Carry off lean.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it looks like in here, but yeah. It's supposed to aroma is spicy, funky, cinnamon. But yeah, so you see it's got oh, it's related to black pepper and basil. That's cool.
Okay.
But anyway, so it's got like 3% of caryophyllene, and then it's got the
Linalool.
Lilalool. This is also spicy.
Linalool.
And it's supposed to be sedating feeling, relaxing, and uplifting. I don't know how you're supposed to uplift and relax at the same time.
Yeah, I don't
That
get that.
feels like two different things.
Yeah, I agree.
Excuse me.
Well,
And then you
how about
have
this? I guess it depends on what mood you're in.
where is it?
What kind of vibe are you trying to get into? If you're trying to get into an uplifting mood, then it's gonna get you uplifting. If you're trying to fucking be all relaxed and shit, it's gonna make you relaxed.
Okay, so it doesn't have.
It's gonna do what you want it to do for you.
I don't have the last one. Okay.
What's the last one?
Humulini?
I don't have mine.
Alpha Ui?
I don't have my damn other thing.
But then this one's got those two, right? And then it's got this one as well, the myrcene. And it's supposed to help relax. Couch lock. Ooh, so the spring cookies is that one's more of a sleepy one. That's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
That's cool.
So maybe not smoke that one right now.
maybe towards the end of the pod. Well, I don't know. I should be okay since I just woke up from a nap.
Say I don't even remember. Oh shit! I grabbed the wrong one. That's empty. Oh man, I hope I didn't throw the other one away. Yikes!
What, you need one?
No. I was gonna say I got a container that has some shatter in it, but I don't have the shatter. I guess I left that at the house. But yeah, I got this double OG Kim live butter, and then I got from Move. I got this Blue Andes is the strain name. It's a indica. It's a live butter. It actually smells like really fruity. It's like really fruity smell. Very like berry. Very berry. Very berry.
Dude.
What's wrong, boy? He's chilling.
Come here, boy.
Hank.
What's your man? What's man? Funky ass bitch.
You're not giving all of your attention to him.
Yeah.
That is what's the matter. He's not asleep anymore, so now he demands
Yeah, he's like, I need
all of
attention.
your attention.
This dog needs the most fucking attention I've ever needed or that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Fucking huge attention whore.
that's all he is. That's all he wants, ever. He's like he's like a lap dog, or like not even like a lap dog. He's worse. He's like a. Ooh, excuse me. Like a.
He can't even sit still.
No, he doesn't know how to.
He sits for no longer than 5 seconds, and then he's got to move.
I'm surprised he like actually sleeps. Like when he actually goes to sleep, it's like holy shit, he's actually.
Oh no, not for me. No, he might when he chills over by you, but with me at night, he sleeps, gets up, goes back to sleep, gets up, fucking moves somewhere else.
Well, see,
and, like he moves, he takes like 30-minute naps,
yeah.
and then he gets up and moves, and then takes another nap, and then gets up and continue. Like I don't know what the fuck it is. He just literally can't fucking. He just.
Yeah, he's not meant to sleep. He's meant to run the streets in the middle of the night. He's supposed to just. He's supposed to be a little thief dog or something. He's just.
I don't know what he's just. And another thing is, like, if I get up in the middle of the night and I have to pee.
Yeah.
Right. Then he's like gets up and then he's like, "All right, are we gonna go?"
Yeah,
yeah. And then, like, what the fuck? And then I was like, dude, I'm just peeing. Go lay down. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then just sits there. And then like I leave the bathroom, and then like he sits at the bathroom door, and just sits there. Fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. He likes to look at your sausage.
And then I come out and I was like, dude, go lay down, go to bed. And he's like, okay. And then lays back down. Of course he doesn't say okay, but
I feel like he probably does do something like, okay, yeah, I guess I'll go lay down.
If he does, then, I'm definitely doing some different drugs. But, nah, I'm surprised he's sitting this long.
Well, just don't eat the cake I baked. Maybe you won't talk to him. Don't worry, I did it old school Hollywood bar style. You know what I mean?
Hollywood bar, so it's got all the drugs.
It's got all the food has a bunch of drugs in it. All the food has several ounces of drugs.
Damn it! I forget. Did you see that? I don't know what movie or show it's on. But with the Seth Rogen and not James Franco, but
yeah, his brother. Damn it, what's his name?
Danny. Is it Danny Franco or some shit?
Maybe. I hate that I'm blanking.
I like
him more than I like James Franco.
He's a better actor, I feel like.
I think so too.
James is a good comedy, but his brother is like a good actor.
Yeah.
Period.
I think Franco, I don't know. I feel like sometimes he can do a good dramatic character too, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like he just needs to be given a better dramatic role. Like I bet you
I love his comedies. Like,
yeah, I do too,
that's
but
the main thing. I know him for his comedies.
Like if you put James Franco in Saw. You know what I mean? I want to see James Franco in Saw. I want to see him freak out. I want to see him pull an eyeball out or some shit.
I still can't believe that they had Chester Bennington on there.
I can't believe this. They're still doing Saw.
You know what else they're still doing?
What?
Final Destination.
Yeah, I know. Why? Why?
Did you hear about the story of what happened though? About the Final Destination?
Blue Andes.
During one of the showings or whatnot, the fucking ceiling came down.
That's awesome.
But it wasn't. Okay, so here's the thing is, it wasn't like the whole fucking ceiling. It was literally just a hole about that big.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't a big one.
Yeah.
They made it. The headlines made it bigger than it
probably
really
like
was.
a leak or something, and then a ceiling tile just gave out, and then just.
I'll be honest. I did not look into it that much.
That sounds very accurate.
But yeah. They had the fire department there though. I will say that. Which I'm like, cool, now I definitely have to go fucking see this shit. And did you see that they had that shit in RPX or whatnot?
No.
Yeah.
Why would you want to watch it in RPX? You want to IMAX it.
Dude, that would be fucked up. The whole chairs and shit are like they're moving and like.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Well, I don't know. It would be cool.
You have fire. You have fire and like so you got the heat. And some of the water sprays on you. They did Lilo and Stitch like that too. Which, I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad that I didn't go see it. Because, from what my understanding is, right? With Lilo and Stitch, right? They had the commercial, right? Just like they did. Fuck, what movie was it that they did?
They left out a few characters.
They left out characters. They left out key points, like Ohana and shit. Like, you know,
Yeah.
the whole thing is about family and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to. I'll say some other. I was gonna say some other shit, but I don't know if you really want to watch it, so I'm not trying to spoil it.
No.
But they essentially fucked the movie up.
I'll probably watch it when it gets put on Disney Plus. When I'll watch it.
Oh, you know what is on Disney Plus though now?
Huh.
Since we're talking about movies, for
Yeah, man. Yeah.
they have
Or movie portion.
they have Captain America and Brave New World on there, the newest one.
Yeah.
And from the commercials, or not the commercials, from the comments and shit, I thought it was gonna completely suck.
Yeah.
But me being a comic book fan, I thought it was decent. It's not the best, no, but because it had a bunch of rewrites
Yeah.
in it, but the fact is, like, there's just a bunch of racist motherfuckers who don't.
Like a black Captain
Yeah,
America.
they're like, I don't want him to be. Why is it that he's Captain America? Stan Lee fucking wrote the shit when he was alive.
Yeah.
You should have asked him. Like he wrote Sam Wilson to be Captain America at one point. So like, why the fuck are you like?
Because damn it, America's
Like the true
America's
fans,
white.
right? The real fans who actually loved Marvel and, you know, the comic books, the whole spirit, or not the whole spirit, but, you know, I think you know what I'm talking about. Like the whole universe of it.
Yeah.
Right, everything, the movies, everything. Okay, so like the ones who really got into it loved it, or didn't really love it, but they enjoyed the film, because, you know, you seen what happened, and you're like, cool. They stuck to the comics, but like the story could have been a little bit better,
Yeah.
because they brought in like I forgot his name. He's an amazing actor. He played in fuck. Why can't I think of it? Damn it. He was in the game too, or he was one of the bad guys in what is it? Fallout, or not Fallout, but Far Cry. Do you know any of those ones? The Far Cry ones? I forgot what number it is, but the one where they're in Cuba. Oh, and he was in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. God damn it, I can't think of his name either right now. I know
The
who you're
Spanish
talking
guy.
about. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't think of his name, but he was like the main bad guy in Breaking Bad. But okay, so they got him in it, right?
Right.
And his character is set up really fucking cool. And then they just like pretty much they just killed off his character. Like, he didn't die or anything, but he just
Yeah.
it was like, dude. And then they have another character, and which I'm glad that they brought him in, because it pays homage to like older films, like 2008 ones,
right.
like when they first started. So it was pretty cool, but then like I feel like the delivery could have been better.
Yeah.
But like some parts feel a little rushed. But like I said, they had a bunch of rewrites and shit, so it's kind of weird. What, dude? What? You're not paying attention to me, so now I want to go outside.
Exactly what it is.
But no, like I said, I thought it was a pretty decent film. So you should go check that one out.
So I read something the other day. I don't know if it's true or not, because I feel like when I looked it up, they still. So I heard something about they renamed the Thunderbolts movie.
Mm-hmm. It's the new Avengers.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't seen the film, so I can't tell you. Because they tell you in the film, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because it's in the script, and they tell you that, like, it was in the script.
Well, I'm sure somebody's just gonna go, "You are the new Avengers," and then
they're like, "Oh, we're the new Avengers."
Yeah.
Because they kept, and it makes sense in the way that they did it too, because they keep.
But like,
you got Doomsday and Secret Wars coming up.
Yeah.
So, if you know what that means, then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so they're gonna fight also with fucking.
So apparently
alongside the
new
Captain America and fucking.
Evidently, so like part of it's already been leaked apparently, and don't know if it's part of Doomsday or if it's part of Secret Wars, but at some point, Sam Wilson and his team.
Yeah.
Right. I don't really want to say too much because like it kind of digs into that, right? But Sam and his team is supposed to go against Elena and her team, right? So they kind of like fight and try to figure out who's the real Avengers and shit. But I don't see how they're gonna do that because they're both part of the 616 universe. Now, if you know anything about the comics with Secret Wars, that's when, well, I believe, yeah, it was it Doom? Fuck, I forgot who does it, but I think it was.
Couldn't tell you.
I think it was Doctor Doom, or King the Conqueror, one of the two. But they bring, so you know what the whole multiverse that's going on right now, right? So
yeah, their movies.
So all the multiverse in the comic books, all the different multiverses at one point get brought into one world, which is called Battle World, which is going to be aka Secret Wars, right? And in Battle World, you have all these different versions and different universes, right? Different characters and the same character, but different, but different versions of them and different universes are all fighting to become the ultimate version.
Right.
So you have you'll have one huge ass team fighting, and it's just they're different sections. Like Doctor Doom has everyone sectioned off, kind of like a district, different districts, right? So you have like different people, different heroes, and different villains fighting each other and shit. It's gonna be big, dude. It's gonna be a lot bigger than Avengers. Which I hate the fact that they keep doing this with all the characters, right?
Just nerfing them.
They keep bringing in all these characters with these movies because
you're running out of actors.
No. They're starting to make it like in each Avengers movie.
Just like a goal to have.
Now you gotta have how many heroes can we have into it? How many heroes can we cram into it? And in my opinion, it kind of takes away from the big story because you're not focusing on certain characters. Like in the first Avengers, you only had the main Avengers,
right,
versus Loki and shit. Setting up obviously for Thanos. And then the second one, you have still the Avengers, but it's adding a couple of other characters. And then at Endgame and shit and fuck, I forgot what the first one was.
You got like Ant-Man, Spider-Man.
You have too much going on.
You
have
get them all.
And you don't really like. It's cool, right? Don't get me wrong. It's cool to see them, but then you you have so many fucking characters that you take
Right.
away key points from certain ones.
We got to live with the knowledge, knowing that Spider-Man knows of Ant-Man, and that they know each other exists, and
Well,
that they know that they don't really
gotta-
like each other.
You got to remember in the 616 universe, and this isn't the movies now.
Well, I know.
In the 616 universe, they don't know who Peter Parker or who Spider-Man is.
right.
Because, like, you know, with the whole thing with Doctor Strange. So it's
It's like the
gonna
only
be,
one who
it's-
knows is, well, now I guess technically the only one who knows is Tony, but
Tony's dead.
right, exactly.
But he didn't even know. Because remember, it happened after Tony's death.
Yeah.
So, no, at this point, moving forward, no one knows who Spider-Man is. No one knows of Spider-Man. So my thing is, when they bring him, because it's bound to happen. He's gonna be either in Doomsday or he's gonna be in Secret Wars, which hopefully he's in both of
Can we
them.
get a new Spider-Man game already too? I want another Spider-Man game.
They were apparently working on it, but then
I want a
They-
I want
they fired a lot of people.
I want
for that
Spider-Man
project.
3s.
I can't wait for the Wolverine movie or the
You know what?
Wolverine game.
Can I get a cool PS5 Venom game? Can I get a cool PS5 Venom game?
No.
Or you know what? I want a cool PS5 Hulk game. Can I get a cool PS5 Hulk
I
game?
wish. Actually,
Dude,
I wonder,
Hulk. Do you
I
remember,
wonder-
remember the Hulk game in PS2?
Yes.
Motherfuckers dude, leaping across the fucking city and shit.
I used to fucking
Dude,
just to
it's
tear up
badass.
the tanks.
Yeah.
Take the tanks and fucking just.
Yeah.
Dude, for a game that early,
Oh, it's
when
badass.
when I was a kid,
Dude, that's
that shit was great.
Dude, that and
Back when you could still test out games and shit at Walmart.
GTA and the Hulk game, dude. You had them two under. Dude, you're in like Tony Hawk. You're set. What else you
Everybody
need?
thought you were the coolest. You
Dude,
had
you're
those
the
three.
fucking cool. And like maybe Need for Speed Underground. You had Need for Speed Underground, dude. You were on PS2 or Midnight Club.
Midnight Club. Was
Yeah,
my shit.
Midnight Club, dude, on PS2.
Bro, me and
Midnight
the
Club
guys,
Los Angeles.
Me and the guys when
Dub
when-
Edition?
when Dub Edition dropped.
Dub Edition.
Me and the boys lost our shit.
oh,
right?
dude.
We had like that shit was crazy. Real quick though, because like me and my
Dub
buddy
Edition's
around the
the
corner,
shit.
we started playing it right on his, and then somehow my dad got involved, and my dad started actually playing it.
Yeah.
So he thought it was cool, and then he ended up getting us the. It was mainly his, but we got to use it. He
Oh,
he,
the steering wheel.
he
and
bought the
shit?
steering wheel and the
Hell
pedals and
yeah.
shit. So then,
I kind of
and
want to
his-
buy one for the PS5. I kind of want to buy one, but
dude, it was so funny because like his desk, my dad's desk, his computer desk had like a little pull-out thing,
yeah.
right? So then what we would do is we set it up there, and then we had the big TV, so it was on the swivel. So we would swivel it to this way, and then you're sitting there. And then he had it so you'd sit in his chair too, because he had the nice, you know,
Yeah.
the nice comfy computer chair. Fuck everybody else.
Hell yeah.
But he,
That's how I
you
would
know,
do it.
dude, he had a big ass leather chair,
Hell yeah.
like the one, like
that's
you know how
just how I would do it.
you know how these are,
Right.
right?
But there, yeah, I bet it was more like
No,
fucking.
no, no. No, he had like it was like a wrap.
Oh.
But you know how these are, where it's like thin. That motherfucker was like that leather.
Hell yeah.
So when you put it, it was like,
Hell yeah.
and I'm like, fucker.
Dude, yeah.
That was the setup though. But once everybody like heard that we got it, the guys we come over to our house because we were the cool ones, because we got the steering wheel and shit.
Dude,
But no one was allowed to use it except me and my brother.
dude, I remember when I was.
watch, bitch.
I remember when I was a cleaner in 2020 and we had to disinfect the Morgan and Morgan office in downtown Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got to do fucking Mr. Morgan, the old dude you seen in the commercials back in the day. He don't do the commercials no more.
He's a
but,
cocksucker.
Yeah, he kind of is. But
He
so
literally only fucks with cases. He knows he's gonna win.
yeah, exactly.
That's why he's got a winning rate so high.
Exactly. So, but anyway, he
Besides
has
the point.
he has these the chairs that you sit at when you're a customer there and like you're talking to him for a consultation or whatever. Those chairs there,
Oh, I
at his
bet they're
desk.
comfy.
Oh my god, dude! I farted in one, dude. Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I sat down on that thing. Dude, I was like, dude, literally, you're just like, it's and it's kind of like a more like bigger roundish. It's more
Like
roundish.
those brown ones.
Yeah, dude. Just
With the uncomfortable little nods.
yeah, but they're actually, dude.
They look uncomfortable. Well,
It
the
got-
knots are
yeah.
those little
They're-
things.
but it all just like sunk, and it's just you got in that bitch, and you just and I was like,
That's
oh
probably like
yeah.
a fucking $3,000 chair.
And I was like, oh. Oh, and then I got up and then I disinfected the chair.
You're like, no, you should have left it.
I should have left it.
You'd
But
be like, you should stay.
it would be bad if I shit my pants in the fucking fancy chair and just leave like a little bit that like squirts out the top of the crack. It just gets a little bit right there in the back of the chair. You know, just like I don't wipe it off. I just leave it. That'd have been terrible, dude. Leave a shit stain on a fucking $5,000 leather chair. That would be a hell of an insurance claim.
Hey,
What do I? Yeah. So what if my workers shit on a $5,000 chair?
someone shit on my chair.
That would be so funny.
Oh. And I don't have shit.
Oh no. You better fucking pull it out of your ass if you need shit.
What?
Cause that's about where the shit lays. Somewhere deep up in your ass. You better pull it out. Is that what you was looking for? Some shit? Yeah. Oh, I heard you say I don't have shit. It's almost that time and I don't have shit.
I don't have
Well,
shit
look,
pulled
if
up.
you're looking for shit,
I don't have anything pulled up. Holy shit, dude. Guess how many songs I have in my main playlist that's like downloaded?
59,000.
No, not that much.
Okay, 36,000. Around there.
No.
19,000.
Closer.
It's got to be around like okay, for real though.
Realistic.
Okay, 13,000.
That's actually pretty close.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere around like that. 13,000.
1236.
12. Oh, that's 1236.
Yeah.
That's 1,236. Okay. I was
playlist.
only
That's-
times 10.
That's in my main playlist, and that's literally like
I don't even know.
heavy metal to fucking to country. Yes, I actually do have a country in. Oh, dude, did you see that Marilyn Manson did he did a feature on with Falling in Reverse? It's actually pretty good. Like, the lyrics don't make any sense to me because this is God is a weapon. And then like the lyrics, it was like if God is a woman, then God is a weapon. I don't get it.
Yeah, I
But
don't get that either.
The music video is actually really fucking cool. Oh, and there was a new band that I discovered. Well, they're not new, but they're new to me when I went to Rockville,
yeah.
called Boundaries. I actually have I'm supposed to go see them pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon, but they're going to be coming back, but they're going to be, I think it's in August 20th. They're going to be in Jacksonville, and it's going to be a No Barrier show again. And I'll tell you what, dude, out of the festivals and everything, right, I enjoy no boundaries or No Barrier shows more. You know why?
Yeah.
There's only like maybe 200 people there.
Really?
Max. They're not big shows. Like, it's really doable. There's not a lot of shit going on. And then the festivals, there was like 200 something thousand people there, and I'm like, fuck, I'm squished. Oh, and I didn't get to tell you. So I actually fucking got a hairline fracture in my ankle during Knock Loose. Like I was in the wall of death.
Yeah, and they fucked you up.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Dude,
remember
this is a kid's sport.
remember when you seen my ankle like
Oh
all
yeah,
swollen?
I remember that bitch. That bitch was fucking your
Yeah,
ankle looked like a softball.
I accidentally like fucking went, and they said yeah. There was nothing they could do. It wasn't like bad.
You sprained an ankle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where'd you go to? Just like the walk-in clinic or whatever?
Yeah, you got a quick X-ray,
Yeah.
and then they seen it was like I partly sprained one, and then you could see just like a small crack. So it's not like I was like I broke anything, but it still fucking hurts.
They're just like, take it easy, drink milk.
Yeah, they're like
take some calcium supplements.
If you can, stay off that foot. I'm like, I work at a warehouse and I walk all day.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, so that's not it.
Yeah, right. You gotta be like, how many vacation days you got left?
I don't get my vacation.
Oh shit.
Which ones do I want to do?
I still got a week and a half. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I used 2 of my days when I was fucking sick and I stayed home.
Really?
Yeah. Just so I could keep my 40-hour paycheck. I didn't want to lose my 40 hours. 'Cause missing 2 days, it's like fucking almost half my paycheck.
Yeah.
That's fucking, yeah, I can't do that. Called up my office lady and I was like, hey, we got all these days for these reasons, right? She's like, yeah, I guess so. And I was like, all right. And I was like, do I need to call the boss man? She was like, oh no, it's your brother. You call him. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna call him. And I was like, hey, can I use these 2 days? She was like, yeah, I guess so. I was like, good. I was like, well, I already talked to the other lady. We're gonna do it anyway, either whether you said no or not. So.
She said she didn't give a fuck about
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck about your shit. So we're just gonna do that shit anyway. So fuck your couch, motherfucker. So you still thumbing through Spotify?
Yeah, I'm
What? Okay. All right. I'll help you out. What are you in the mood for? What are you feeling? Was
Well, lately all I've been listening to is like death metal type shit.
Well,
because I've been a sad boy.
Well,
so I listen to angry music.
Well, don't be a shitty genre of music sad boy, and be a.
That's not a shitty genre. It's a really good one.
Sad boy?
No, like metal.
Oh no, I was just talking about sad boy music.
Like I've been listening to like fucking.
There's a bunch of sad boy shit.
No, I don't listen to that. Like
True sad boy
when I'm
shit.
sad, I'm sad. When I'm like really depressed and shit, I listen to shit like Whitechapel, fucking Suicide Silence, fucking Boundaries now, Landmarks, Paleface Swiss, excuse me. Yeah. Like I just listen to Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore just dropped a new song, which off their new album coming out, which drops in September. And guess what? I get to go see them in October 1st. They're gonna be in Tampa.
Yeah.
Their first day, they announced that they're gonna be in Tampa, right? And they're like, okay, here's day one, pre-sale. And I said, I got pit tickets. And I was like, fuck, dude, now I'm gonna get like 2 weeks to learn the lyrics. Because they said that they're gonna do the whole new album.
Yeah.
They're gonna play the whole album in entirety.
Well.
And as you see, yeah, Lorna Shore. Yeah, I love them.
Well, you see, Jerry, here's the thing. You're there to watch them sing, not for them to hear you sing.
No, I'm not gonna fucking be screaming, but I wanna, like, I gotta fucking sing with them. So when Ray says, I'm like,
and I was him, I'd be like, hey, I'd be like, hey, fucking, I'm doing this shit. Get him out of here. Kick him out.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're going with Oblivion from Lorna Shore.
Okay.
Because I'm hyped on Lorna Shore right now and I can't think of anything else. Oblivion. Song of the week, Oblivion from Lorna Shore. Check out their new album coming out September. Fuck. I forgot.
You could just say in September.
Huh?
And you could just say in September.
No,
and leave it at that.
it's not that. From. Okay, here we go. From their new album coming out, I feel the ever black festering within me.
That's a long ass fucking title.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is gonna remember that?
I don't know. But check this out.
Who's their marketing guy?
Can you see the cover? That's actually pretty cool though. It's creepy in a way.
Is he like melting, fucking like laying right there?
It's a person.
Yeah, I know it's a person. Is he like melting away or whatever? That's
Kind of. Until oblivion.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that guy needs?
Some milk.
And that motherfucker needs some Dubby. he needs to get his milk, and then he needs to pour Dubby in his milk.
Pour some W
Hey,
in his milk.
hey, pro tip, vanilla milkshake
Brings all the boys to the yard.
and Dubby. you hit that pineapple mango one, whatever, Dubby in the
Come here,
vanilla
Hank.
milkshake. I'm telling you guys, game changer.
Come here, Hank.
No, I'm kidding. Don't put that shit in a milkshake. That's fucking crazy.
Hey.
But do get yourself the sampler pack with the shaker bottle, so that way you can enjoy your Dubby with a nice shaker bottle. And use the promo code FRIED, guys, and you can get 10% off. That's right, guys. 10% off with the promo code FRIED, guys. Let me say, I recommend you getting the sampler pack because you get some hydration packets, you get some energy packets, you get the shaker bottle, and then you can try some out. And if you really like it, come back and get you a tub of it. They got tubs of all kinds of flavors. There you go. See, Hank chilling.
See you guys. Here be Hank.
Here be Hank. That's his.
Here be Hank. Hey, come on.
That motherfucker said, "Let him go, motherfucker." there be Hank.
He's like, no.
Yeah, he's like, I don't like that shit. He's like, I'm only getting up there on my own accord. I don't want to be up there on your shit.
That's Hank the Rebel.
The Rebel?
Yeah, because he's not a tank. I'm going to call him Hank the Rebel because you don't fucking listen to me. He don't, like, he always does the complete opposite of what I tell him.
Well, I mean, have you ever thought about starving him and beating him half to death?
No.
Well, maybe he'd listen. I tell my brother about that to his kids all the time. I'm like, have you thought about starving them and beating them half to death?
Excuse me. Sorry.
You know, that worked on us. You know, you just...
Well, I didn't get starved.
You didn't... Well,
I got disciplined.
well, if it was like, you know, they cooked something, you're like, I don't like that. And it was like, well, fucking, I guess you're not eating tonight, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
and then it's like, fuck, you know, and then you whoop their ass because they won't eat that night, you know? That's fucked up.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh, fuck, my kids are gonna hate me. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't fucking...
No, see,
I'm not gonna do that.
See, here's the funny thing.
But I do tell my parents all the time. I'm like, fucking you, y'all are, my kids are gonna fucking, they're probably gonna hate me.
My parents said that they want me to have kids, but they already feel kind of sorry for them.
Yeah, I feel sorry for my kids
Because they're like, you would be a great dad, but you would be so fucking strict.
Yeah, especially
like,
when we're
like,
in public.
You're like, sit down, stop moving, blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
they're like, dude, they didn't do shit. I'm
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
yeah.
They're my kids.
They breathe fucking wrong. I didn't like the way
I
they
didn't
fucking breathe.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't fucking like it? No, I'm not that fucking bad.
Yeah. We're gonna be in CVS, and I'm gonna go attention,
And they're like,
they're gonna go.
do it there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, did you grab the preparation H? He's like, I can't spell preparation H.
It's for the hole.
I'm
If
like,
they don't say it's for the hole, then I'll be like, you're wrong.
I'm 4, Dad. I don't know preparation H.
What you preparation ways?
That motherfucker better talk better than that at 4. I'll tell you. That's fucked up.
What is preparation?
Yeah,
H?
that's exactly what I wanted to talk like at 3.5. That motherfucker better be
Daddy.
Yeah. Excuse me, father.
Excuse me, Daddy.
He better have.
What is preparation H?
And for some reason, he better have an English accent. I'm gonna specifically talk in English accents only around him.
Papa,
Yeah, that'd be
why
crazy.
does he have?
Dude, that would be crazy, wouldn't it, dude?
Daddy, what does he have? What is the preparation H?
Dude, what if
Daddy.
okay, what if you're a single father, right? You know, whatever, you have your kid, but like you're just like when you're out and about, you're like not with him and shit. You talk normal, but only when
Daddy.
you talk to him, you talk with a British accent to him and around him all the time. So he develops a British accent inflect while he's growing up and he's going to school and shit.
And then you make him look insane.
Yeah, dude. And then just one day when he's like 13, you're just like, yeah, I'm fucking with you, dude. We don't have no fucking accent. The fuck you talking about? And he's like, huh? It would fuck him up, dude.
Daddy, the boys at school say that I'm not this. You're like, yeah, I don't know where you fucking got that in.
Yeah, you're Florida trash, dipshit. That's so fucking
I don't know
funny,
where you
dude.
I don't know where you got that accent
That's
from.
so fucking funny, dude. I wonder if I guess that would work, huh? Because, the kids just pick up the dialect of what they hear around them. So, I mean, like, realistically, like
Like
you know-
with me, for example,
yeah,
I got my parents' Yankee accent. But then I, grew up down here, so I kind of have,
yeah.
It's like-
I like,
I have certain times you can hear me, oh yeah, with my Wisconsin accent, and then you have majority of those Florida accent. Yeehaw.
I just need,
Oh wait, no, we're in Florida. Crystal meth.
I just want fucking,
Meth.
I do want, yeah. Actually, yeah. It'd probably wake me up. I'm kind of tired. I want a nap.
You didn't take a nap?
No, I didn't take a nap.
Oh, I took a nap.
No, I went to my grandma's house and fucking talked to her for like an hour and a half.
No, see,
My cousin found a
texted you.
house, so he's leaving out of her place now, so she can have her place back to herself, and then I can start fixing it up again, so that way when she passes away, I can have it.
you're like, I can have a decent place to live.
I could actually, yeah. Well, I haven't decided whether if I wanna sell it or I don't want to sell it because I mean it's been in our family for almost 30 years.
Airbnb.
I thought about that too, but because it's right there next to the spring.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like some people don't respect your shit.
You can review them.
Yeah, I
you
know.
review,
But
you review the people, and then if you don't like them, then
yeah, I'm just like Puerto Rican. No. This is fucking what the. Wait,
know.
there's 7 Puerto. If it was 2 Puerto Ricans, that's okay. 7 Puerto Ricans, we're not doing that.
where the fuck is you getting something from?
I don't know, because that's typically how many of y'all motherfuckers there is when you guys move.
Mexicans.
Well, no, that's like 14. You're like, I don't fucking, yeah, 14. This place only sleeps.
And
This
one
place
car.
only sleeps 4. I can't have 14 of you.
You're like, orale.
Like, no, we didn't bring fucking what are they, cots? They got cots. They just set up cots, like 7 cots in the living room. Yeah, dude, back to back to back to back. They just lay out a bunch of cots and they just get like rolls of the foam.
They got their sleeping bags.
Yeah, they just rolls of foam and then they just
All the kids are sleeping on the floor.
they
in the
just make
living
one
room.
giant mattress in the center of the fucking living room. Like they just got 40 blankets and they just make a big. You remember a pallet? Did you ever make a pallet on the floor? Just like
No.
with some blankets. No, you said you said one blanket on the ground.
See, I always wondered what the fuck a pallet was because a buddy of ours.
He said the same thing.
I
About
say, you know who I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
He said that whenever he was at his granny's house and shit, him and his cousins used to have to make a pallet on the floor.
Yeah.
So I never asked him what it was. So my mind went, why are you guys bringing in pallets?
Making wood. No, bro. A pallet on the floor is not wood.
Why the fuck are you bringing pallets in the house?
That's insane, bro. No.
I don't know. And I was like, okay, cool.
No, dude. Okay, so building a pallet on the floor is typically a white privilege because you have excess of blankets. Mm-hmm. So what you do is you would take 1 or 2 blankets. I would like 2, sometimes 7. All the blankets underneath me. I want all the blankets. No, not really. I would just take like typically 2 blankets, and then you would take one and you would fold it in half, kind of long ways, right? And then that'd be still like kind of wide enough for you to lay on, and then you would take another one, same thing, fold it long ways, hot dog style. Lay it down on top of that one, and now you got a little cushion on top of the carpet, and then you just put a pillow down, and then you just have like another.
Why can't you just fold
blanket.
it? Why do you have to tie it?
What do you mean tie it? You don't tie it. You just fold them in half and lay them down on top of each other.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Where'd you get a tie in it
I
from?
thought you said you go and like,
you fucking you go blah, blah, blah. No,
I thought you took like two different ones, like 2 ends, and you tied them.
No.
What? Huh?
No, we're not making a hammock.
Yeah.
No.
I was confused.
No,
I'm sorry.
You just fold them. You just fold 2 of them together, and then just lay them down on top of each other. And then,
I got you.
And then you set a pillow down, and you throw a blanket on top of you, and you lay down on top of that, and that's just a pallet on the floor. That's what they call it.
That sounds like some trashy shit.
Yeah, it is. It's white trash shit.
No offense.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, you just put pallets on.
See,
I mean, I think that's better than dragging your twin mattress out on the ground.
See if
that's even or blow up mattress.
Okay,
I think a blow up. Well, I don't
so-
know. Is a blow up mattress classier or?
so there was only a short period of time where me and my brother shared a room, right?
Yeah.
And then fuck, I forgot around what age. I want to say around like 6 or 7, maybe later. I don't know. I gotta ask my mom. But pretty early we got our own rooms, right?
Yeah.
So in my room I had like we both got to pick out our own beds, like what we wanted for our room. I picked a bunk bed, right?
I had a bunk bed as well.
And then like
Mine was a metal frame though. Was yours?
I had the red one.
Mine was black.
It had like.
Did it have a little ladder on the side?
Yeah, on both sides.
Oh, on both. Mine only had one.
So I had a ladder on over there in the hair.
Oh, that's nice.
And then like the arms swung down. It was weird.
Oh,
It was
it
really
had like
cool.
a guardrail up top so you wouldn't roll off.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then on the bottom was a couch bed.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
it folded up.
So you moved in it. And I liked it. So like since I like to watch movies a lot,
yeah.
I stayed in my room and I would put it when
Yeah, like
I
a couch.
slept on the bottom a lot because it was more comfier,
Yeah.
and plus I was closer to the ground. But then, but realistically, what I would like to just sit there because I could just sit and then watch TV because I had a TV in the corner
Right.
and just sit there. And then sometimes what I would do though, if I really wanted to, I would bring my extra pillows. This is where I'm trying to really get at, is because I would have like kind of like pillows on them, and I would take those down, and then set up like a little fort type thing,
Yeah.
and then sometimes lay on those while watching TV
I gotcha.
on the ground.
I gotcha.
But it wasn't the same as the blankets and shit.
Right.
And then I would get bitched out because I wasn't supposed to do that. They're like, you have a bed, so sit up on your bed.
Also another another white trash, really white trash thing. Definitely if you grew up in a mobile home, is if you had a mobile home with central heating and air, you'd have vents on the floor. right? So you would set up your blankets and shit with the vent right at your feet, and when you put the blanket over it, you know what I mean? And then you would get the air conditioner on you at night. It would just blow up into your blanket, so like you stayed cool, but also like fucking. It's yeah. That's a super. It's like a white trash middle class thing.
We had. What was it? We had.
Because you're white trash. You're still laying on a pallet on the floor, but you're still kind of middle class because you had probably a double wide or single wide trailer.
See, we had a double wide.
I had a double wide growing up.
But nah, I was trying to think. I can't remember if the vents were on the ceiling or if they're on the floor.
And say in a house, most of the time they're in the ceiling, and then in a trailer they're fucking on the floor. Some of them now are in the ceiling. Some of the nicer ones you can get now they're in the ceiling.
Yeah, those are.
Because that way,
for the price that they want for those ones, you might as well buy a motherfucking house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because they realized they're like, if you run all the air duct in the ceiling, you don't have to worry about like varmint and shit fucking them up out in the country and shit.
But you got. I was about
to pay.
I was about to say you got to pray for that.
You got to pray for that. Yeah, you do got to pray for
you
that.
Gotta pray.
Pray you can get the fucking loan.
Pay for that. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty fried.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to say I fucked with the blue cookies.
I knew you were gonna hit it.
That was the last one I did.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna fuck with it.
It really got me in the boo too when I hit it.
I knew you were gonna fuck with it.
I'm ready for another nap.
Me too, buddy.
Okay, so like how you ended up finding me, passed out watching WWE.
Yeah. That's how you're gonna exactly be
after this
30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to the couch and.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not going in the couch. I gotta upload this, and then. Yeah. Sorry, again that we're late. Apologies.
Yeah, I was ill. He had a shit ton of this concert that landed. Well, Rockville and other shit that.
I was really busy.
Yeah, everybody.
I was busy one week, and then as soon as I got unbusy, he got sick.
Yeah.
So
I was back. I was like, "Hey guys, I can't talk." It was so bad, dude. I couldn't. I should have recorded a little video just so I could have inserted in the.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, it sounded like one of those smokers that like they had to put the pen up to their fucking neck
like
to talk.
A zombie.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking bad, dude. Oh, I hope none of y'all guys get that shit. Okay. I was fucked up.
And one thing, before I forget, there's a movie that I want you guys to check out, and I also want you to check out.
Okay.
It's called Mickey 17. Right?
Why are you asking me? I don't fucking.
It's good.
Okay.
I like it.
And it's where can I watch this?
You can, for as far as I know, you can stream it on HBO.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's anywhere else yet.
I'll check it out. Next podcast we will review Mickey 17.
But yeah, I thought it's pretty cool because it's got I cannot think of his fucking name. It's got Edward in it.
Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm racist.
He's actually a really good actor.
He is a good actor. I liked him as Batman. I thought he did good as Batman.
Yeah,
as Bruce Wayne, he's a good Bruce Wayne.
The only thing is, though, he's not bulky enough.
That motherfucker can put on some.
But the thing is, they said that was their only issue. They said Batman wasn't bulky enough.
Well, but I mean that's just beginning of Batman. Wait, give him a little bit. Let him get bulky.
But truthfully, the thing is,
he was ripped.
Robert tried hard. That was like as big as he could get. Like he couldn't.
Yeah.
Like with his metabolism and shit.
Because I mean, realistically, if you looked at him with his shirt off and shit, he was fucking ripped.
He's always been like fucking fit and shit.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
It's tough to put on fucking
like
60 pounds of muscle.
It's like me. It's like me, you know.
Yeah.
And I can keep going to the gym and working out and shit, but it's like if I showed you I picked up that much weight, you wouldn't believe me if I said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
I know what you mean.
Be like, oh, I could pick up 200 pounds, and you'd be like, no, and then, but you had to, you know, show it, and then you're like, you're too skinny. And you're like, I don't really show it, but yeah, I can do it. But I actually do. I'm gonna start going back to the gym though, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just opened that new one up in High Springs.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go to that one though.
Why? It's brand new.
I know. That's small.
Well, I mean, what do you want to go to, like a huge Globo gym? You want to fucking?
I want to go.
Hang on, buddy. We're almost done.
I want to go to one that like, was it Anytime?
Okay, yeah.
So I can go, like, cause I know there's one by my parents' house.
Well,
too.
the
So
one
when I go and visit my parents,
the
I
one
can
in High
still go.
Springs is a 24-hour.
But no. But I'm saying when you pay for it, you can go to different ones.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I want to do that. It's not the 24-hour thing.
No.
The main thing is, like I
Well,
said.
that is also a chain, but
Yeah.
you'd have to find one if there is one down there.
And
Yeah.
like I said, I think it's.
Or
think it's
they have
Anytime.
I think they have a Crunch in Gainesville.
Yeah. Okay? So what's the one by the movie theater in town?
Yeah, I think that is. Well, which movie
that's-
theater?
In town.
That one. That one's
not in
Planet
Gainesville.
Fitness.
Is that Planet?
Yeah, Planet Fitness.
Okay, I thought
That's
it was,
the purple one. Yeah.
my bad. I thought that was Anytime.
Yeah. Well, I think Planet Fitness is a 24-hour gym.
No, I know, but I thought the name
Oh,
of
the
it
name.
was
Yeah,
Anytime.
yeah. I got you.
Then that's the one I need to go to because I know my parents have one by their house as well.
You get a YMCA membership.
No.
Why not? Well, only pedos go to the YMCA. It's like only teenagers and pedos go to the YMCA. That is it.
It's fucked up. As soon as I think of YMCA,
I think of old guys.
just because I watched the movie not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
I think of Wayne's World.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
When they go and hit and end up fucking going to the club because they're running from his girlfriend and the producer or whatnot,
Yeah.
or manager,
I was about to say the manager.
and then they're on there like, YMCA, and then
Wait, hang on, buddy. We're about done.
oh, okay.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm fried. He's fried.
Definitely fried.
We're fried, guys.
Ready for a nap.
Yeah, go check out Dubby. Go check out Heart Support. You know, if you need some shit to talk about, you know, mentally. Or check out BetterHelp.com. Love you guys. Deuces. Until next time. Dubby.